Hey, welcome to the channel, MachHaven. In this episode, we're going to try to get the new engines. Real quick though, I want to put up some more spoilers on this. So I'm going to buy a couple more. Last episode, we went and got... I don't want that back there, actually. There we go. Last episode... Actually, does that help with aerodynamics at all? Or does that make it like way worse? Let's check. Wind resistance just says 1. What was it before? 92. Oh, it's gonna freeze. Alright, so last episode, we got the, alright, there we go. We got the supercharger extension right there, which helps increase our low RPM power. I don't think that really changed much of the aerodynamics, but it'll help with the downforce. I think it was a little bit too stable, a little bit too much downforce in the back compared to the front. So hopefully that'll help. And let's go see if we can... Oh, that's weird. Go ahead and duplicate that, just in case. Okay, so this is what we want to go get. Oh yeah, we got the planetary gears, which I think I'm gonna fix that first, and then we're gonna go for this engine. This engine we have to go over and complete these 6 races to get to the Monarch, and then beat that one. So 7 races total to get that engine. Shouldn't be too hard, but I want to fix the gearbox on this. We're gonna get rid of all this. Actually, do we need a 4? Let's see, put this here. Yeah, that there. I think we'll have just enough room. Will we? The good thing about this is I could just swap these if I want like more acceleration or top speed. Let's just try it with these 2 for now and see how it goes. I'm gonna try moving all of this over here. Go in the hole. What's your problem? What the heck? Go in. Oh my gosh. That's what she said. Alright, I'm put there. Okay, didn't even need that one anyways. Oh, that one goes right in, of course. How convenient. Okay. Hey, it works. Okay, now let's check it. 301 miles per hour. Some good acceleration. Alright, that might be a little bit much, but that's what we have this spot right here for. So we just click that, swap it. Now, check it. 192 miles per hour. That's pretty good. Ton of acceleration. Alright, cool. This works good. So I'll explain what's going on here. So same drive shaft, all this is still the same right here. This one is like a final drive type gear. Speeds up all of that and slows it down. And then this one puts outputs to this little gear. And this gear and this gear can be swapped. So right now I have it on the lower high speed one. But if we put smaller wheels on it or something, then we could swap those and make it higher. But the top speed is still like 192 miles per hour, right? It's pretty smooth. It's not bad. And then we have this gear going into this gear. And then that's like kind of like first gear sort of. Because both this transmission and this one work together to make 4 gears. And then we have this planetary gear, which makes this part. There's 2 axles in here. So this axle right here is spinning slower. And then the other axle right in here is spinning faster because of the way this gear works. So as you can see, this gear is spinning kind of slow. This is spinning kind of fast. When we press this transmission, I can't really point to it with my mouse, but right over with the gear that's kind of going back and forth and not making sense. Oh crap, I didn't realize that. That gear's hitting that gear now. What we could do is swap this and this. So we take the little gear. Let me hit the little gear. Let me touch it. Yeah, that one. So we put that one on there first. And then put that one up there. That way, still smooth. Analyze. Yeah, still good. It just I guess it would have worked either way, but this way it looks more like it works. Okay, so then we have, since this thing moves, I have two there, so that way when it moves, it's still coming in contact with that one over there, and it still spins the back wheels. And of course, I got the two spoilers right there. I think I'm gonna increase the damping on these a little bit though. That it's like 3. Okay, let's go test out our new improved transmission. These are all ghost races. All road. Here we go. Tons of acceleration. Still don't really have enough power for 4th gear, but at least it's better than it was before. Gotta be careful on my turning. I don't want to crank the wheel now that I can turn it as sharp as I want. I want to try to keep the grip. Yeah, this thing feels better than it did before with those extra spoilers in the front. And now we have more acceleration too. Do I have the brakes on this? I don't think I can see them in there. I wonder if we're gonna get gold. Beaten bronze by 50 seconds. I'm trying a different system with my mic this episode to try to make sure I talk louder. So I have like my game turned up louder and music playing in the background, so that way I can barely hear myself talk if I'm talking quietly. So hopefully I'm louder and everybody can hear me better and I sound like I'm alive. Plus I changed my microphone settings as well, so I changed it all because like I'm not happy with how I sound in my videos. Like, I'm actually a pretty happy person, even though I just don't sound like it. Whoa. Now I'm not happy, you know? Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're still way ahead. Cut corners. So for Christmas, I got a new keyboard, and I got some Steam gift cards, and I bought Stormworks, just a base game, because it was 50% off. It looks like a fun game, so I'll probably play that a little bit, just kind of get the feel for it. I don't like going to games like completely blind. I like learning some of the basics and stuff before I go into a game, which I usually learn like before I even buy the game, because I'm not gonna just buy a game if I don't know if I like it, or if I think I'm not gonna like it or whatever. Let's see, top. We didn't get gold. Top 9%. We need to go faster by like 9 seconds, which if I didn't wreck, I would have been close to beating it, or would have beat it. Whoa. That was bad. Actually, let me try something real quick. Let's try putting this back. So this is the high speed version. Much slower acceleration, but third gear only goes up to, what was that, like 190, 180? The top are like 167. Let's try it like that. So I'm only using 3 gears anyways. So let's see if I can have tiny bit more top speed, slightly slower acceleration with this. And I won't even use 4th gear at all. It's not often I'm going from 0 to like any mile per hour because I'm not usually stopping. Whoa. Oh, freak, not again. We'll go back and get gold on these when I have much better engines. I don't know if 3rd gear is even working. I don't even know. It's like basically the same as 4th gear. I don't think this is really any better or worse. I'd say it's slightly worse. But well, let's just see if we can get at least silver with this. Oh, not that part again. Not this time. I've learned my lesson after the first 2 times. Yeah, just from turning, I'm losing speed. Alright, I might have to give myself more power before we get that other engine. I don't want to do it, but I got the funds for it, I think. We haven't had any power upgrades for like the last 2 episodes. Just transmission and tire upgrades. Alright, 4 seconds off. Oh yeah, let's give us some more engines. I don't want to have to go back and get gold on everything. That's back where we want that. Alright, what is the best engine options we have here? Okay, so this is 55. Let's do the math here. I want power to weight. Okay, so then, yeah, this is worse. So let's see, can we put a couple more of these on? How much do these cost? Alright, let's get rid of all these little things. Alright, put some more. I don't remember how much power we had. And we're gonna throw on more of that. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of these anyways. 285. Oh yeah, this is definitely more powerful. Look at that extra acceleration too. Alright, let's try this bad boy out. We're gonna go to this one. See how it feels. Oh, we have too much power for our wheels now. Fourth gear is a little bit better. Gotta stop going to 4th gear so early. 4th gear is only for long straights. Like this one maybe? Nope, not a long straight. Nope. Not for uphills either. We gained a little bit of power, but not much. We also gained some weight. Man, we're stuck to the ground. Yeah, with all those downforce, we're not going to be able to hit high top speeds until we get a lot more power because there's just so much. Hey, we got gold. Oh my gosh. We got gold by like, what, 7 milliseconds? Or is that 700 milliseconds? I don't remember. Furious Forest. Here we go. Acceleration. I'm gonna have to put an all-wheel drive on this. Once I get more power for sure. Maybe even more wheels. Oh, what the freak? That was bad. I don't even know what happened there. Woo! That road's pretty fun. I can accelerate pretty quick in second gear now. Whoa. Oh, it's only lap 1. This is a long race too. This race is definitely not for top speed. That's a sharp turn right there. Another sharp turn. Oh yeah, it's the fun part. Imagine if you didn't have downforce right there. How much of a disaster that would be. You just fly up off the track like immediately. Whoa. Turn. Yeah. I probably could just made a huge shortcut right there. Oh, what the heck just happened there? Yeah, I could take another big shortcut right there too. I did it the first time right there. Can I do one right here? Kinda. Can I do one right there? Yeah. Not really a shortcut, but this race went bad quick. If we get gold on that, I'll be really surprised. Wow. We actually beat gold by quite a bit, even though I wrecked. I messed up a few times. We're definitely good on the handling ones. Those top speed ones, I could probably just get rid of a couple spoilers. Oh, I forgot to put turbos on here. What's our stats now? The tiny little bump. All right, 3 more until we get that. Can we actually use 4th gear here? Not really. Too much turning still. I guess it's better than 3rd by a tiny bit. Well, not anymore. keep on trying. I'm like hoping, oh, I'll get to use that fourth gear at some point. Oh, that's fine. Accidentally spun out of it right there when I was accelerating. Alright, I gotta lock in. I gotta stop driving so bad. Gotta be careful with the throttle. Careful with the brakes. I think I'm gonna game with music a lot more. I think it's much better. Probably should have done it a long time ago. In recording, I used to do all the time without recording in games like this, not in games like Battlefield or Call of Duty, because obviously I need to hear people's like footsteps and stuff like that. Top 10%, and we didn't have enough top speed to get gold on that one. All right, we're almost there. Most sharp corner right off the bat. Another Sharpie. I feel like I'm just doing the same similar races. Whoa. That was close. Not great, but not bad. Lap 2. No, I was like, please hit it, please hit it. That was horrible. I like being able to burn out now, though. Helps me with my maneuverability. Oh my gosh, if I didn't mess up that checkpoint, we would have had gold. Oh well. Time for the engines. And what is that? Suspension? I don't know what that is. The part we've been waiting for is after this race. This race doesn't look too long. Whoa! Gosh, these are tight corners are sneaking up on me. I guess this map I can use the mini map. Hey, 4th gear. We hit 130 in it. Let's see in. Beat it by almost a whole minute. Top 6%. Alright, finally. V engine. Different power curve. And I think it's a slightly better power to weight ratio. New part unlocked. Is that an engine? Yeah, it is. That's interesting. Let's look at that. Wait, this thing glitched? Or is it just showing the wrong stats? This one says it only weighs 30. We gotta buy one of each and see what happens. Alright, let's get rid of all these engines. So this one, 82 horsepower. What about this one though? Only 26. Why is it showing a 1 mass? I am confusion. Oh, hey, drop us from high enough? Sounds pretty cool. Let me try this big one. Alright, let's just load this thing up. See how it looks with all the power. That's crazy. Don't even have enough turbos for all that. How much power is this? We had like 300 before. Or just under 300. Now look at all that. That turbo, all those turbos might be too much. Well, I guess right there it's not. Right here it's kind of a bit much. Let's do this little test. Look at that downforce pushing down on the car. Dude, I still have a top speed of like nothing. Yeah, so I think it's because this one's have a lot lower RPM, which is why I did this. But now, put that back the way it was. 171. Pretty good. But we have less power than we did before. But we are a lot lighter. So I want to put a V8. Let's get rid of all this so we can throw a V8 on here. We need longer axle or axle. Yeah, we don't have enough for V8 unless I make it way longer. Looks ridiculous. It's not symmetrical though. That kind of sucks. Let's just look at it. Center of mass is a little high. It's pretty much in the center though. Little off center, not a ton. Very high acceleration, not super high top speed. We're only a little bit heavier than we were before though. We have more power. Now I gotta put these back on. Will they not go on here anymore? Yeah. There's gotta be a much easier way for that. That looks sloppy. Get rid of that. Put a 7. This whole side is just gotta move over a little bit. There, now it's more symmetrical. Only 66 wind resistance? Not bad. Let's look at the center of mass. Should actually be pretty center now. Slightly over to the right, I'm sure, because that little bit extra weight right there. I really need this thing to be all-wheel drive with all this power. Let's go and get the longer axle, because I'm probably going to need that anyways. There it is. Already got gold on this one. Mostly off-road. Let's see how this goes. I'm racing my old fast. Oh, wait, where I'm going. This engine sounds cool. I gotta actually. Okay, this thing is freaking nice. Whoa! Hit the brakes way too hard right there. Might need to lower that. Nope. Did it again. We're crushing our old time. Granted, we probably have 100 more horsepower now and better gearbox. Yeah, this engine sounds sweet. Whoa. Whoa. I know, I hear my old car. Top 0.36%. 56 in the world. Oh, I forgot to change my username. Whoops. Yeah, I'm the E5, 6, and 4, 5, Y, B, 4. I just hit a bunch of buttons on my keyboard. I was trying to be anonymous on my game. Axie 9. Cool. Alright, let's go unlock a bunch of other stuff real quick, because we have like all this stuff that was going to unlock on this one race. Let's do that really quick. We'll get so much stuff from right here. Oh, it's a little short race too. All-wheel drive definitely would have been good on this one. I'll just keep it in second gear like the whole race. Maybe first. Oh crap, turn too sharp. Get back here. Can I catch up to my old time? Oh, so close. I don't know if I beat it. Nah, I just barely did not beat my best. Top 1%. Better electric engine. Bunch of laser cut pieces. Zap drive 3000. So I don't know if that's actually the same power as the other one, or if it just has weird stats like the other engine we had. A lot of pieces there. Okay, let's go back to the vehicle. See if we can make it all-wheel drive real quick. Shouldn't be difficult. I got to just extend that. I can buy the 9 now, that's right. Can I use the 9 here? I can. Nice. If I can do that there, I can do it here too. I can eliminate the weight on that, which is 1 kilogram. Nice. Now we got all-wheel drive. All right, what else do we want to unlock now? Let's get these wheels unlocked really quick and suspension. Build small carriage tire parts. I got to race with those. All right. We don't want all that grip. Oh my gosh. Monstrosity, these tiny little wheels. Wait, I can paint these, right? Yeah. We're going in style now. There we go. Oh boy. I didn't even check my car stats. I'm sure everyone have a ton of freaking acceleration. And no grip. This is actually doing better than I thought it would. Whoa. Get back here. Ah. This is the same race we just did. Ah! Can't even brake. I got the grip. Oh yeah. They call me Tony Hawk with the V6 skateboard. Oh, oh crap. I just accelerated from 0 to like 80 no problem in 3rd gear. Ugh. Okay, not too bad. Back up. I'm stuck in the wall. There we go. Still beating gold. It's fine. Look at that acceleration from 3rd gear. It's freaking funny. Ah, I didn't beat my old time. Nice. Big suspension. Oh, I need to make thin rubber tire parts. Is that those? Yeah. Yeah, 6. Okay, I gotta make a 6-wheeled version of this. That should be good here. Let's see. Yes. Oh, we're good for that one too. Let's get the big one. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Top 11.4%. New best. Gotta build the big ones now. Gotta do 4. Alright, I think we're gonna end the episode here though. We've made a lot of progress. I had a lot of fun this episode. I got those engines finally. So if you guys liked the video, like and subscribe, leave a comment. Check out some other videos if you want. Thanks for watching. Peace.